From Anatolia to Mongolia, welcome and welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and I am running out of rhymes, so please leave some ideas in the comments. Thank you for stopping by episode number 110 of Gem, Farm, Fix, Max That Rush, where yes, today, finally, we have achieved the fully maxed out Barbarian King, and we are on our way to having our second fully maxed out Town Hall 15, so stay tuned, stay subscribed as we race to beat the release of Town Hall 16. Now, of course, this race has gone from being the hare to being the turtle, in that I am being careful about spending money on this account, and that is basically limiting us to only the gold pass lately, where we had picked up most of the packages in the past. Right now, just my main account is grabbing everything, preparing for the next town hall. And over here, we're making the best of the free stuff, right? The CWL medals, the raid medals, the gold pass. Oh, well, that's not technically free. The clan games rewards, you know what I mean. So yeah, we're being careful about it. But at the same time, I am kind of hoping for an upgrade to the gold pass. And okay, if that sounds unusual or strange or outlandish to you, please do stay tuned. I've got a video coming up in just a couple of days that is going to reveal the big, massive ideas for the brand new Clash of Clans Diamond Pass. I know, don't get all up in arms yet, okay? It's not a real thing yet, but it could, would, should possibly happen. We'll see. Let me know. Again, in the comments, I always read them. I don't always reply, but I do love to see them. Now, this is the conclusion of another clan games, and yes, you'll notice that I did not max out. I know that many of you max out on numerous accounts every single season. Perhaps Galadon is suffering a little bit of burnout, but right now I am only fully maxing 5,000 points each on Gold Pass Clash and No Cash Clash, and then I'm also making sure I get at least one challenge done in this account, in the main account, and of course in No Clash Clash, where yes, believe it or not, we did avoid another last I mean it this time, last episode. Okay, so moving on to another season pass. We wrapped up the previous season and, well, maybe didn't make the most use of the gold pass. I will admit, this account, of all of my accounts that have been active recently, has been the most neglected. It's the one that's just, it's the redheaded stepchild of my accounts, where, yeah, I know, maybe it's because of that last episode, I admitted that I really have a bad taste in my mouth from spending over $7,000 on this account, and for what? Right, I have to remind myself it's for something. And when I remember what it is, I'll let you know. Or, oh, all right, even better, you let me know down in the comments why I keep doing this to myself. Why? What? Okay, moving on. You can see, again, the packages that I pass up, but fret you not. If you wish to see perpetual package purchasing, peruse the videos that have my main account featured, because we pick them all up guaranteed every single season. Of course, we are picking up the gold pass, and it just so happens I gifted it to myself. I am also gifting it to others, so make sure you are following me on X/Twitter at Galadon Gaming. But let's get going. Let's go on to the maxing out of the king, and you'll notice, I mean, it's crazy close. I know it looks like a use code Galadon base, but it is also serving a dual purpose as a beautifully constructed and well-organized progress base. So yes, only the king, royal champion, 4 bombs, and a handful of seeking air mines need to be upgraded. So the Barbarian King, I know he's only 87, but check this out. This is the beauty of books and hammers. Even if you're free to play, you're going to see books, and of course you can pick up hammers anytime you wish, as long as you're participating in clan games. So the hammer took him to 89, and sure enough, no cooldown in the league shop. 165 of those beautiful CWL medals bring us a level 90 king. And I mean, come on, so easy. Off to the, oh wait a minute, hold on. Now this has been a romantic controversy that I've seen throughout the game ever since the introduction of the Grand Warden. Those two seem to be a bit of an item, so we're gonna move him over to the right just to make space for the Barbarian King. And yes, these are the things that go through my mind late at night. Does the queen cheat on the king with the Grand Warden, and then is the royal champion. The king's missed. Oh, no. Anyway, I'm gone way too far down the rabbit hole on that one. Let's go back to upgrading stuff. So we have 5 free builders. The problem here, of course, is not builders. It's a lack of loot. We need to be more active, and we're just not at the moment. So that's why you're seeing many free builders with nothing to do. We've really ground down to a slow progress to try to get these last upgrades done. Every time I see the Gold Pass rewards track, I can't help but think of how the Diamond Pass would look and how they would graphically change it if that were a thing that you could unlock, right? That might be a little more complicated than just adding the rewards. Okay, so again, moving forward, this is about a month of footage that we have compressed into a concise 8-minute package for your YouTube consumption as, again, we move on. And much like in a couple of my other accounts, we're left basically with a wall grind, right? It's not going to be long before the Royal Champion is done, the lab is maxed out, the hero pets are done, and all we have is 100 or so walls. Oh man, I'm actually considering taking all of the wall grind accounts, putting them together in one episode and just calling it the big wall grind or something. So, and then, like I said, talk about aliens while we upgrade walls. I don't know. It's a thought. Can you tell there are parts in these series where I simply run out of things to say? And I don't really want to just sit here and go, okay, now I look at the pet house and I see that I don't have enough dark elixir to upgrade a pet, so I'm going to have to go out and farm. Instead, I go over and realize that I can upgrade 2 walls with elixir. So, you know, I don't know. If you guys like that style of video, let me know. I feel like it's more interesting if I just go down the rabbit hole, go off topic, do whatever, rather than just narrate upgrades to you every single episode. Oh, wait, here we go. Status report. We can talk about this and how we have gained a few trophies. Oh, so exciting. I know. Can you even stand it? We did spend only $4.49 because we bought that gold pass through the Supercell store. 75, 88, 62. Gems, we spent a bunch of gems this episode. We're down to only 10 upgrades, and ready for this? 154 walls. Thank you, Galadon, for sticking around all the way to the end of today's episode. Now get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. I appreciate every last one of you, and now go appreciate your day, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, you know what they say, the mind is the first to go. I'm surprised a man of your advanced years can manage to function at all.